Hey there, friends. I'm here today to talk to you about how to deal with overwhelm. It's that dreaded O word that is probably the most common word I hear from clients. And it's people think that to be productive, they have to be busy. And to be successful, they have to be doing things all the time and checking things off their to-do list. But this is what causes overwhelm. So I'm here today to give you 5 tips on how to deal with overwhelm and even reduce it or completely eliminate it. And even today, I had that feeling of overwhelm. I had a great start to my day. I did all my self-care, my workout, shower. But when I sat down at my desk, it's that old familiar feeling that you have so much to do and so little time, and how you begin to ask yourself, how are you ever going to get this all done? It's going to be impossible. And I caught myself and I thought new thoughts. So that's why I'm here today to talk to you about 5 helpful tips. But before I do, let me introduce myself. I'm Wendy Johnson, a transformational life coach, and my mission is to help people live a life intentionally, on purpose, with more joy, peace of mind, and well-being. And back to the dreaded O word, which is overwhelm. The first tip I have for you is watch the have-tos. Do you find yourself saying that you have to do something, that you have to cook the dinner, that you have to clean the house, that you have to buy the groceries? What I want you to do is reframe that you get to. Be appreciative for the things that you do. And remember, when you say, I have to cook the dinner, what does that mean? You have food. I have to clean the house. What does that mean? You have a house. I have to do the laundry. What does that mean? You have clothes. So look at the things you get to do. And it's a choice. You don't have to do anything. You get to choose to do it, and you get to choose how you want to feel while you're doing it. And number 2, watch the thoughts in your head. It's the brain knows 2 things, and it knows the thoughts that you're thinking and the images that you're creating. And it's the thoughts in your head that are creating the feelings, and it's the feelings that are going to give you that energetic state of feeling stressed and overwhelmed. And when you have those feelings, then it will affect your actions and it'll affect your day. So just begin to slow down and watch your thoughts and notice when you're thinking negative thoughts. And I want you to know that overwhelm is an energy. It's created from the thoughts in your head. So when you're feeling that, it has nothing to do with the outside world. It has only to do what is going on inside of you and inside of your head. And you can close your eyes when you ever feel that state of overwhelm, and you can notice what it feels like. Do you get like constriction in your chest? Do you feel like knots in your stomach? Do you feel tension in your neck? Do you come down with a headache or a migraine? Just notice that the thoughts that you're thinking are creating those physical sensations. And you can change your thoughts, and the way you feel, your physical body will have remarkable changes, and you'll have more energy, and you'll be more invigorated, more alive. The third tip I want to share with you is the shoulds. Do you should on yourself? Do you tell yourself that you should do something, that it's something that you should do? That is it's something that you are burdening yourself with and putting a demand on yourself. So when you catch yourself shoulding, write down all your shoulds, write down your worries, write down why you think you should do this, and then write down what you want to do. So you're replacing your shoulds with wants, and your life is going to be a lot more free, with more ease and relaxation when you just do what you want to do. You don't should yourself. It's a chore, and that's a very common word, the have-dos and the shoulds. So fill your day with wants. Fill your day with things that light you up and give you energy and give you excitement. And the fourth tip is to watch your dreadful projections. And this is where you project into the future, this is going to be a nightmare if I don't get this done. Or this is going to be so dreadful. What you're doing is you're projecting a worst case scenario into the future. So what you want to do when you catch yourself saying this is you want to rephrase it, and you want to reframe it into a positive case scenario. What is the beautiful projection that you see? What are you doing? How are you feeling? I've often heard friends, relatives say, this is just going to be a dreadful event. Oh, so-and-so's going to be there, and gosh, it's going to be a nightmare, and I'm just not looking forward to this. First of all, they've already predicted how they want the outcome to be and how they want to feel. But that's not you, and you get a choice on your future, and you get a choice how you want it to carry out. And tip number 5 is watch your self-care. A lot of times self-care gets axed, and you're putting everything first: your work, your family, your to-dos, your responsibilities. You're putting those all first. And I want to suggest that you fill your calendar every week with your self-care first, with things that are for you, your me time, your workouts, your walks, your relationships, whether it's dinners or date nights with your loved ones, your friends, your family members. Fill your calendar with those first, and then fill in the rest of your calendar. And I love using Google Calendar to schedule myself, so I never have to worry. I already know when I'm working. I already know when I'm working out. I already know when I'm going out to see friends or going on a date. I know when I'm taking the day or the afternoon for me. I have those all scheduled in different calendars in my Google Calendar. So I have a plan, and I'm not just allowing those self-care activities to take place after I have the time, or after the project is done, after I finish school. It's a daily practice, and it's the only way you're going to show up being physically strong and fit and focused and more creative and productive when you take care of yourself. You are number one. So I just want to give you a quick recap of the 5 tips to deal with overwhelm. And number 1, watch the have-tos. Number 2, watch the thoughts you think. Number 3, watch the shoulds. Number 4, watch the dreadful projections. And number 5, watch your self-care. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, comment, and share it with a friend. I would love for you to do that. And I appreciate you being here, for taking time for yourself. And I also have a guide for you that will give you clarity and will give you the time that you need to really level up your life. And that is the 10 principles to design a life you love. And you can get your copy in the comments below. And I wish you all the best, a beautiful day. And until next time, here's to you and your success.